Hi, I'm Beth Kiley, creator of Personal Path to Pregnancy. I thought it would be a good idea to put a picture up there so you could put a face to the voice that you're listening to. So if you're anything like me, you probably thought that getting pregnant would be fairly easy. What with millions of sperms swimming towards your egg and only needing a single one to get you pregnant, it sure seems easy enough, doesn't it? But it doesn't always turn out to be that easy, does it? So I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this free video. You won't be disappointed. Here you'll discover the most comprehensive program available to dramatically increase your odds of getting pregnant. You can learn so many ways to increase your fertility potential that you'll feel like you took a magic pill because it will become so easy for you to get pregnant when you use these methods. You will not find this information anywhere else. And let me just say, the price will definitely surprise you. Now the reason I'm showing you this video is because I clearly remember the heartbreak of wondering if I'd ever hold my own baby in my arms. Here's what happened. But before I go any further, you should know that this video is coming down very soon. So back to my story. After facing several heartbreaking miscarriages and then finding it impossible to get pregnant again, I was desperate and depressed. I was consumed with the idea of getting pregnant, and it was all that I thought or talked about. Being a researcher, I decided to devote all of my energies looking for ways to improve my fertility. Well, my desk didn't look quite this messy, but it was close. I read books, articles, transcripts, research papers, and published medical reports. I joined discussion groups and forums online and even consulted with 2 expert fertility specialists. With all of the information I collected, it took months to sort through and make sense of it all. Eventually, all of the powerhouse ideas and techniques that I uncovered became the foundation of the Personal Path to Pregnancy guide. I became successfully pregnant just 2 months after implementing several of the strategies I uncovered, and I knew others could benefit as well. There is no secret formula for getting pregnant that will work for everyone, but there are so many different things you can do to improve your fertility. And the secret is that it's these many small changes that add up to a big difference in your success. Now you can access this information so you don't have to struggle for as long as I did to have the baby that you've dreamed of for so long. And you should know that over the years I have helped hundreds of women just like you to get pregnant. Many were getting ready to give up when they found me. I understand that each month you get your hopes up, and just when you think you may be pregnant, your period arrives a few days late, or everywhere you look, you just see pregnant women and babies. I remember how jealous I felt every time I saw a pregnant woman. It was almost as if I was angry at her that she was pregnant and I wasn't. I hated feeling that way, but I just couldn't help it. You may be experiencing some of those same feelings too. Let me just tell you, it is not your fault. You see, fertility potential is really very different for everyone. Some people are extremely fertile and get pregnant easily, even if they are not doing everything right. I'm sure you already know some women like that. But others are not quite so lucky and have to work a little harder to improve their fertility by making changes in their diet or lifestyle, for example. If you have found that you don't get pregnant so easily, I'm here to reveal to you that you have the power to make changes that will allow you to get pregnant more easily too. Now, obviously, you want to do everything you can so you don't waste more time, don't you? And can you just imagine what it would feel like to finally see that positive pregnancy test? And can you just see yourself thinking up ways to surprise your husband or boyfriend with the incredible news that you're pregnant? But maybe you're still feeling skeptical. Let's look at what some others who have already been helped have to say. Kaylee writes in, "Hi Beth, I just wanted to say a huge thank you. I've tried for ages to get pregnant, and just shortly after finding out about you and your research and reading all your information, I'm pregnant." From Thomas, "Just wanted to say thank you for creating this book. The tips that you gave to us have finally helped us. After trying for 4 years, we finally did it. And I feel it is because of reading the important tips that you have created, as we were doing everything wrong." Sarah writes, "I just wanted to let you know that following your advice, I am now 3 months pregnant. All in all, it took me 2 months after reading your ebook." And from Claire, "I purchased your Personal Path to Pregnancy ebook and learned so much from it, and I am now pregnant. It was a total learning curve, and I will thoroughly recommend it to anybody I know that's trying for a baby. From Andrea, thank you so much for your ebook. It had so many helpful hints and facts. I've just found out that I am 8 weeks pregnant after reading your book just 3 months ago, and we had been trying for 15 months before that. Lee writes, I'm writing to tell you of our success. My husband and I tried for about 3 months with no luck. Not to be discouraged, I searched the web for some help. I came across your book and downloaded it. There were so many little things that we were doing wrong or not doing. I read the book, made some immediate changes, and I am happy to report that I am 6 weeks pregnant now. From Amber, I just wanted to let you know I purchased your book about 2 months ago, and I read it, used some of the helpful hints, and I am pregnant. I have been trying for a year, and after 2 months of doing things in your book, I am pregnant. I could go on for hours reading the testimonials that arrive each day in my inbox, but I don't want to take up too much of your time, so let's move on. So now let me mention just a small sample of what is included in the Personal Path to Pregnancy Guide. How to nail the difficult task of determining exactly when you ovulate so you never miss your fertile window again. Learn more about nutrition, which improves fertility in 1 day than you might learn on your own in a year. 3 things that you can do to increase sperm count and motility. 9 proven examples of successful strategies you can use immediately. What your chances of conceiving are if you have irregular periods and what you can do about it. How a too low or too high body mass index will ruin your chance of getting pregnant and how you can reverse the damage. 6 ways to increase the amount and quality of your cervical fluid so the sperm can easily reach your egg. The vitamins which can dramatically increase your reproductive functions and those that you definitely want to avoid. What is the single biggest mistake you can make regarding your sleep habits? And which habit can drastically reduce your odds of getting pregnant, and it's not what you think. A surprising beverage which can dramatically improve the odds of your embryo implanting. How to detect as well as improve your cervical mucus. Now this one will shock you, why a certain beverage can decrease your chances of conceiving by 50%. The amazing 2-step shortcut to conceiving your much-wanted baby. Surprising news of how a miscarriage affects your chances of getting pregnant and what you should do about it. So here's the thing. Whether you've just started trying to have a baby or have been trying for far too long, you need the necessary resources to help you conceive faster. And doctors just aren't giving you the information that you need. Here's why. Doctors practice medicine, so if you can't get pregnant, they assume it's a medical issue which may require further testing and treatments. But frankly, it's often not necessary. I truly believe that couples should be encouraged to maximize their own fertility before ever moving on to invasive testing and treatments. For most couples, it is simply a lack of information that is causing the delay in getting pregnant. Clearly, you want answers so you don't have to continue with this struggle, trying aimlessly month after month, with no understanding of why you are not getting pregnant. Now imagine this. Personal Path to Pregnancy will increase your odds of getting pregnant even if everything you've tried in the past to improve your fertility has failed you. You've been told that you have unexplained infertility. You're making mistakes that may be harming your fertility. You've been trying for a very long period of time. Or you have no idea when or even if you are ovulating. It doesn't matter if you've been trying for years or you're just getting started. Everyone who follows the simple steps in this guide will dramatically increase their odds of getting pregnant. There is no fluff, no filler, just a proven, cut-to-the-chase, highly effective system to get pregnant fast. Now I'll get to the price in just a moment. I'm sure you already know that fertility treatments can be very expensive. For instance, IVF, or in vitro fertilization, can cost upwards of $10,000 for every attempt, and sometimes it can take several tries before it works. Sometimes it doesn't work at all. I personally paid $400 to each of 2 top fertility experts for private 1-hour consultations so I could learn more about what can help women to get pregnant. Now, you won't pay anywhere near that for this program. You can get the Comprehensive Personal Path to Pregnancy Guide for not $197, not $97, not even $67. While this video is up, you can get it for just $34.97. Now, this is not available in any stores or anywhere else on the internet. Try it out risk-free for 60 days. You'll discover breakthrough methods to increase your fertility or get 100% of your money back. No questions asked. That's how confident I am that this will work for you. Now, if you order before this video comes down, you'll also get 9 free bonuses valued at over $166. These include the Preconception Care Fact Sheet, which answers the most frequently asked questions about what to do before you get pregnant. The Body Mass Index chart will let you know if you need to adjust your weight up or down to improve your chance of conception. Pregnancy Week by Week takes you through the various stages of pregnancy, including changes you will experience and pictures of the developing baby at different stages. Baby Names with Meanings contains 7,000 names with the meanings and origins of each name. Baby Safety Tips will teach you how to keep your baby safe by baby-proofing your house. Make Your Baby a Super Baby teaches you everything you need to know for your baby's first year. The Guide to Avoiding Stretch Marks will offer some tips on how to prevent and treat them both during and after pregnancy. An Exercise Without Effort teaches ways to add exercise to your daily routine to improve your odds of getting pregnant. And finally, in the Glycemic 101 report, you'll discover which foods to eat and which to avoid to help regulate your hormones and balance your cycle. Now, these bonuses can only be guaranteed for a limited time, so in order to get the free bonuses valued at over $166, order today. So here's what you need to do. Just click on the link to get started right now. That's right, just click the button to go on over to the order page. Definitely do this now. As I told you in the beginning, I don't know how long this video will be up or how long I can guarantee this low price. Now, you should know that you will arrive at a secure order form on the ClickBank website where your payment will be processed using the most advanced encrypted technologies to guarantee your privacy and security of your payment. You will see the security logos pictured here right on the order page, giving you confidence that the site clearly is secure. So if you already know that this program is right for you, go ahead and click over to the order page right now. You won't miss anything, I promise. But I am going to just go over some of the more common questions that I get asked. For instance, what if I don't like it or it doesn't work for me? Well, that is not a problem at all. If for any reason you are not thrilled with the Personal Path to Pregnancy ebook, simply ask for a refund and you'll get it immediately. Another common question is, how safe is it to order online? Well, as I stated earlier, the payment processor is ClickBank, and they are the #1 payment processor for ebooks across the internet. Their site is 100% secure, and there's never been a single reported security problem. And finally, another common question is, can I get a hard copy of the book instead of an ebook to download? Well, the truth is, an ebook is much better in so many ways. For one thing, you get immediate access 24 hours a day, no matter what time you order. There is no waiting for shipping or any shipping costs to pay. Plus, the purchase will entitle you to lifetime updates of the ebook for free. I am always continuing with my research, and anytime I uncover any new information, you will get that immediately for no additional charge. Unlike a hardcover book that you purchase, which can become out of date very quickly. Also, it is very easy to print out the ebook so that you can have a printed copy to read away from the computer if you wish.